It's time for the Funkykit Show with your host, Winston Chim, the Mr. Beast of the computer world.
Hey guys, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. Yes, your host, Uncle Winston. How's it going, guys? We're just getting the streams up and running. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and X, formerly known as Twitter. And let me know if you have any audio or video issues. We're a bit late today, half an hour late, but it's all good. Just getting the streams up and running, you know, the hardware and all that kind of stuff, making sure everything's running fine. But yeah, we're live. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Funkykit Show Live. Hey, Aries25, Tel Aviv, welcome to the show. All right. So, I've got some great announcements to make on this show. So, I'll see what we can do. Right, let's bring up the agenda for this week's show. Of course, we have news and updates on our website, Funkykit, as well as Ep.353. And then we're going to talk a little bit about the XPCM updates. We've got some updates for you guys. And then, of course, we have Rig Builder, system configurator developed by my brother Yao. Fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices off Amazon. And of course, we have Mods of the Week taken from our XPCM group. Great place to have some, you know, if you want to get some modding ideas, or if you have any recent PC builds that you've done recently, you want to post it there for everyone to see. And that's a great place to share your photos and videos and build logs. All right, I'm going to take a break after that. And then we have, let's talk a little bit about Nvidia, what's happening with Nvidia. They're on a spending spree. They're buying, you know, different, I think, companies and investing in different companies. And they're like, you know, plowing a lot of money into AI development and AI investments and stuff like that. So let's see what's happening with that. Just a quick update. And then, of course, we have project updates, our project builds. We're starting to build a lot of projects. I think it's a trend now. The reviews aside, you know, they still want, you know, the companies still want reviews, you know, the vendors, they still want to have reviews done. But they're more focusing on PC builds, you know. I see a lot of modders and also other tech, you know, influencers, whether they're like TikTokers, Instagrammers, whatever. They're starting to do a lot of PC builds to showcase what the product looked like in a PC build and things like that. So I've been doing it for a while. You know, building a PC does take a little bit of time, especially you need to source all the parts and everything. So, but anyway, we're starting to build a little bit more. We used to do like 2 PC project builds a year. Now, like for this year, I've already done like 3. So, and I'll probably have another 2 more to build as well. So we're kind of not just shifting the focus on that, but also doing PC builds for some of our sponsors and vendors out there. So it will help showcase their products and also see what it looks like inside a PC build. Things like that. So yeah, so we got a lot of PC project updates to show you and give you an update on those. So let's get the show on the road. All right, Aries25, welcome to the show, and Slow Smokes. All right, guys, let's see what's happening on our website at funkykit.com. All right, here we go. All right, we've got a couple of reviews this week, just the 2, I think. Yep. So we have this one here, the Corsair Void wireless V2 gaming headset. This was reviewed by my nephew Eddie. He's, you know, into his games and everything. It's a nice gaming headset, wireless. Apparently it gives you 70 hours of usage, wireless on a 2.4 gigahertz, and up to 100 and how many hours? Yeah, it's something 130 hours on Bluetooth. So 70 hours on wireless and 130 hours on Bluetooth. So it is a decent gaming headset, as you can see there, wireless, and it's got a detachable omnidirectional mic, 15mm drivers, Dolby Atmos support. So and these memory foam ear cups as well, omnidirectional mic there with supporting Nvidia broadcast. So it's a very nice headset. This is what it looks like. Check it out. Very nice. And then there's the packaging. You don't get much in the packaging. You get the wireless dongle and the USB cable, USB-C cable, detachable mic and everything. That's what it looks like on the head. configure the software using the IQ link. So you get a little bit of RGB. If you look at the RGB is right here. You can see that right there, little strip there, LED. RGB there. There's a video short I produced, so go watch a video short there. So yeah, give me good gaming headset. £85 UK, 129 US, 169 Canadian. So it's a decently priced headset, for what it is. So it's a wireless as well. So something I like about it, and it's also Bluetooth. So very nice. Check out the review on the Corsair Void wireless V2 gaming headset. And then we have this review here, the Clev Crass C925G, 2TB. This is a PCI Gen 4 SSD. It's a very nice SSD. Gen 4 speeds. So you're getting, what's the speed you get on this one? Is there a, let me just check. We'll find out here. Is that the installation page? The ISO package and contents. And then we have the speed. Yeah, 7,000 speed. So that's about right. Ooh, my website's a bit nippy today. Yeah. So I've updated the actual website. We've actually sped up the website. Optimized the database a little bit. Blocked some of those AI bots, those web crawlers. They're killing the site. So yeah, I mean, these days search engine is fine. Yeah, but then who cares these days? I mean, if you really want to access the site, the site, you can be searched anywhere. But having those web crawlers, those AI bot web crawlers, they're killing the site. Killing a lot of sites. I think a lot of sites that I know actually block them. But yeah, anyway, so sped up the site a little bit, so that's good. So those are the reviews that we've done this week. There's plenty more. If you missed out on any other reviews previous weeks, we got the ASRock Phantom Gaming X870 Nova Wi-Fi motherboard. We also have the Noctua fans, the PNY Dual Link V3, Lenovo IdeaPad 5X, very nice laptop, 2-in-1. There's the Crucial PCI Gen 5 SSD. There's the ASRock monitor, which I'm using. Very nice. So plenty of reviews. If you missed out on any, you can access them on funkykit.com. All right. As far as other news concerned, we got some Wi-Fi 7 routers from D-Link and Dorothy THOC V2 series keyboards. So let's bring up the news. We have Corsair got a new Vanguard Pro 96 gaming keyboard. Interesting. The Asus ROG Xbox Ally. Xbox Ally. Interesting. I'm guessing it connects up with your Xbox account, so you can then play Xbox games on there. Battlefield 6 with collaboration with Razer with the Chroma RGB. Interesting there. Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, world's fastest mobile chip. We got Cherry Extrafy ultra fast, low profile keyboard, mechanical keyboard. And then the APNX. This is a nice case. It has glass panels on the top and also the front and the side. And if you notice where the AIO is located right there on the top there, that's a good location. That means you can actually have a complete unblocked view. Yeah, unobstructed view of your motherboard and everything. So that's good for example, LCD all-in-one coolers. You can actually see the actual area itself. I've actually requested one of these cases for review, and also probably do a PC build on this. It does look quite nice. As you see there's motherboard tray. It's very nice. You got the area where you can put the air cooler, fans on this side as well. The only thing is, if it had a vertical GPU mount, that would be nice. Yes, it does. So yeah, looks absolutely stunning. Actually, I like this one. Yeah, I've requested one of these, so we'll see how it goes. And then we have other stuff. There's another Sony PS5 limited edition wireless controller. They got some desktop speakers here from Sony. Oh, this is an interesting collaboration with ASRock. So Monster Hunter Wilds with Capcom. The Radeon RX 9070 XT Monster Hunter Wilds Edition. Looks very nice. Again, I asked for one of these. I'm not sure if we're going to get it. And then other news. We've got plenty of other news, including, let's load up the next page. Sharp got a multi-sync E and EA series desktop monitors. Sharp. Heard of Sharp, guys? Sharp was way back in the early 80s. They were making TVs and everything. Kind of disappeared when Sony, LG, and, took over. But Sharp still a big brand in Japan, I guess. PXN has a new kind of wheel and pedals bundle for racing gamers for you guys. Thermaltake got a new all-in-one MagFlow Ultra AIO LCD all-in-one cooler. It looks interesting. I do like the big screen there. Looks very nice. Maybe it's time to upgrade my all-in-one cooler. It does look very nice. I quite like it. And then we have Endorphi's got new. Endorphi do making a lot of new stuff. Endorphi making keyboards. They're doing these fans now. Okay, so Origin Code, the world's fastest high-capacity DDR5 RAM. Look at that, with some air coolers on top. Interesting. I'm not sure if I'm going to ever get these to play with, but yeah, these are the new RAM from Origin Code, and Acceleram. So these are kind of new RAM from this brand, Acceleram. They don't do anything fancy with their heat sinks. It looks very plain and simple. But hopefully I'll get a sample to see what it looks like and see how it performs. Acceleram. And then we've got, of course, they've got a new case, the Frame 4000 or 4500X PC case with a wraparound panoramic glass. So I've asked for one of these again. It does look quite nice. It's basically an upgraded version of the 4000, the Frame 4000, but now it has a curved glass panoramic and has a lot more room. It does look fairly decent for decent PC builds. So we'll see if they get one of those to give us. And what I like about this is at the back. So if you look at the back, not sure you see it there, it's got some nice grills which allows airflow. Very nice. So there you go. There's the back. There's the top and the back. It does look very nice and very intricately designed with the grills and that for allowing the good airflow. Yeah, I like it. We'll see if we could do some PC build with this. Very nice. All right, so those are the news updates. Plenty more news on our website. I'm super happy now. I've actually optimized the database, and also my brother Yao helped to block those bots, which was killing the site in terms of speed. So look at that. Look how nippy it is. Very nice. I like it. Very, very nice. Thank you, Yao. My brother was actually the guy who is actually behind all of the server stuff. So thank you, my brother Yao. And also he's the guy behind the the rig builder, our system configurator. So thank you, Yao, for helping me out. AI bots blocked and database optimized. So it's a lot faster now. Hopefully. All right, so those are the news updates. Let's have a look and see what's going on with the chat here. Retro Monkey, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. Hey, Algarici. Oh, by the way, I'm still gonna send that PNY external flash drive to you. Didn't have time, so I'll do it hopefully next week. I promise. I'll be super busy with XPCM. And I'll tell you more about that update in our next part. All right, so as you know, like last week, I mentioned about we launched the XPCM Instagram page and also the X Twitter page as well. And we've been doing promotions on that, of course. We're doing a motherboard and GPU giveaway. I'll tell you more about that as well for you guys to follow and and like and so on. So those are the main things that have been happening last week. And also we set up the new website for XPCM. It's just a more of an informational page for you guys to just go in and take a look. But most of the activity would be on the Facebook page. Facebook, it's not a page, it's a Facebook group where people then can go in, sign up, join the community. And if you've got any recent PC builds that you've done recently, and modding ideas, if you want to check out some great modding ideas, then it's a great place to get some of that advice there. So Facebook group, the XPCM Twitter page or X page, and also the Instagram page. So those are the three things I've been working on. Last week's super busy, and also I've actually added an online store. Yes, so let's take a look, shall we? All right, so let's bring up the website. So this is of course our website. I'm going to remove this part here and then put in just a standard banner because I want to free up some of the space right here. But let's go to XPCM. So here is what the page looks like. And you have a couple of options here. Contact us. That's the rig builder. So we've added rig builder to XPCM as well. Collab information about, if you want to collab with us. There's the gallery page of recent builds that we've done. But I'll probably update that and include some other stuff. Then we have news updates, homepage, and it goes to the shop. So, 3D balls. Jamal, thank you. 3D balls under construction. Is that as banner saying under construction? It should be live, right? Because when I'm actually developing or building up the site, I can't see what the public's looking. I can see what the admin's looking. So let me know if you're actually seeing this page. Oh, joking. Under construction. I can't see the damn thing. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It should be live. So basically, these are just updates of what's happening. So a couple of news items there. So anything new was happening to the site or what's happening to the XPCM group we'll be mentioning here. And then these are the recent PC builds I've done. So basically just a gallery of PC builds that we've done recently. Obviously this will change on a weekly basis if we do builds, or if you feature a build, we could actually put that in there as well. More builds if you want to check it out on Instagram. So if you click on that should go to Instagram. Our Instagram page. Then there's a little bit about what XPCM is about, and then of course this is not working, but it's a reach kind of chart of how many members or followers has. It's supposed to work, but it's not working. But yeah, but I'll get that to work later on. Watch our latest PC build. So if you click on that, it should play the video. Yep. So that's that. Again, any featured builds that we've done or we do will feature here the video. Our system configurators and those tasks they've actually added on to XPCM. So if you click on that should take you to our XPCM rig builder page. So same thing, you just select your budget and then select your CPU type, graphics card type, hit the submit button. Then this will show you the rig builder. Of course, you can access that on Funkykit as well as AMD 3D, but we've added it onto XPCM. So hopefully this should show up some prices from Amazon. So maybe give that. Here you go. Again, same thing. You can just select your items and then buy all. Take you to the summary page and then check out. So we've added the rig builder to the XPCM page, and on top of that we've also a little bit of information about what we could do for you guys, sponsor builds, collaborations with different brands, custom order. So this is a new thing. We haven't actually focused on this as much, but we will take this to when we have updates. So what we're planning to do is, since we're going to be building a lot of PCs, custom PCs and stuff like that, or project builds, we'll probably look into either, kind of like, focus and also advertise our skills. Advertise our skills. No, we're willing to, of course, build a project based on your needs. So if you know someone who was after a high-end PC build that wants advice, that wants for us to build it, then you can contact us here at sales@xpcm.org. And then if you want to collab, if you're a brand, you want to collab with us, then we can actually get something together done here. All right, some questions. Our social media links here, sponsorships and collaboration, custom bespoke build, so we can do that as well. And there's contact us information here. All right, so you can contact us on the email, or send us a DM through our Instagram page or Twitter. But this is something new. I want to show you our shop. So this is the shop, our online store. Okay, so this basically takes you to our online shop. Okay, so you can see we got some merchandise you can sell on our XPCM page. So yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. We got the XPCM t-shirts here. You can actually check it out, see what it looks like, different colors here. That's all good. And the price. So based on your region, so this is the US price at the moment. So based on your region, you could it actually changes. So for example, if you're in Canada, this will change into whatever price the equivalent is, and if you're in the UK or in Europe, it'll change it to euros, I believe, and UK would be pounds. Just select that. It's the size, for example. It should show up how much it is. Add to cart. This will take you to the shopping cart here. View the cart, and it will tell you then, look, so what have you got in your shopping cart so far? Oh, by the way, we have a discount code. It's got XPCM 2025 offer. Okay, so and this is the shopping cart. You can actually remove the item, and it should update the price. Fine. Again, the currency is based on your region. So if you're visiting from the US, it'll be US dollars. If you're Canadian in Canada, it'll be Canadian dollars. And if you're in Europe, it should be euros. UK would be pounds. So yeah, this is our shopping cart, and we'll be adding more items to our shopping cart. Things like the XPCM stickers and other decals that you can actually add onto your case. So this is great. Again, this is what I've been working on all last week. Is the website itself, the actual shopping cart, adding the rig builder to the site. So yeah, to celebrate the online store opening, we have the special code XPCM 2025 offer. You get 20% off your first order. So just go ahead if you want to support us in any way you can. The XPCM group. All right, so that's XPCM for you. Hope you support us. Oh, by the way, talking about the XPCM stickers and badges and stuff like that. So we got this. So it's a new thing. I've actually had it ordered. So this is a metal badge. So very solid aluminium badge with XPCM logo, and it says, of course, the extreme modding here at the bottom here. So it basically is a solid aluminum case badge. There's a 3M sticker you can peel off. You put it onto your case. For example, if I had a case right here, it's a tempered glass. I can actually stick it here. It'll look pretty decent. Up here, it looks nice as well. So yeah, this we haven't added onto the shopping cart. We will add this, and they'll probably cost a little bit more, probably around about $5. It is made of aluminium, so it's pretty solid. Looking to sell these for probably about. Let me just check how much we got. We got have we got quite a few? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Yep. All right. Yeah. So we got a few to, and if we do make any more, we'll let you know. But right now we've got quite a few to sell if you want to buy them, and we'll be actually sticking these onto our PC builds, all our PC builds, as well, to show off the XPCM brand. Yes. So that's that. Oh, May I've actually in today's prize giveaway, yes, we will be giving one of these away. So yeah, let's do this. Let's give one of these away. So it'd be nice to have this on your PC to support us, our group XPCM. So yeah, we'll probably give one of these away in our prize giveaway today. Okay, so that's the update of XPCM. It's been a fantastic, 10 years almost of the group. So the support is phenomenal. It's a great place to show off your PCs and builds and things like that. And we wanted to take this to the next level, and this is something that I've been planning to do for a while, but now it has happened because it's not easy running all these sites just by yourself, right? I mean, I've got my brother helping out with, of course, the server end. My little nephew is actually helping me out some of the reviews, the accessories, gaming accessories and stuff like that in the UK. We have Bart in Poland, so thank you, Bart, for all the reviews on their memory and overclocking boards and things like that. So he's been helping out with the reviews there, and of course the rest of the stuff is me. And also thank you for Richard for posting news on our website, both on AMD 3D and Funkykit. So, and I thank you all the moderators on the XPCM Facebook group. So thank you for helping me out with that as well. So it's a lot of work, especially if you're running all these sites. And then XPCM, the website is not going to be a hugely updated site. It's more of an informational page where you can go and take a look. Oh, where do I go to see all the builds? Here you go. There's a link to Instagram. Oh, there's a link to X. Oh, there's a link to Facebook group. And also any sponsors or collab partnerships and stuff like that. There's a page where you can actually take a look at, rather than just go to my Instagram page, because this page will allow you then to see what we can offer, not just builds and stuff like that, but also we can help with promoting your brand as well. So, and also we have the online shop. Now you can actually buy some merchandise to help us out as well. So thank you. Let me know your feedback on the XPCM page, and also all the other social stuff as well. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so earlier we talked about Rig Builder. Let's go back to Rig Builder, shall we? So let's bring up the Rig Builder, and I do this every day every time because it's a great place to get some modding ideas. Sorry, the price on Amazon. So Rig Builder right here, you select the budget, and we're going to select say $1,800. We're going to go within AMD this time, an AMD graphics card, and let's hit the submit button. And what will happen is it will go to Amazon, and it will fetch a couple of items based on your criteria. So if you picked an AMD processor, it will match up with the AMD board. And if you pick the AMD graphics card, it will be, of course, Radeon graphics card. So let's come up and see what it has. Here we go. It's already selected the Ryzen 7 9800X 3D. It's a very good chip, perfect for gaming. But if it's a little bit pricier and you don't think you can, that's a little bit pricey, you can drop down to the other chips. Here you go. So for example, there's an older chip here, Ryzen 7 7800X 3D for 358. If you want to go cheaper again, how about the Ryzen 7 9700X? That's a good price for that. $299 for us, 8-core 16-thread. 9700X. Okay, all right. So there's a 9000 series processor. Let's take a look. You need a B850 or a X870 board. So here we go. Got some X870 boards here. We got the B850 boards here from Gigabyte. So let's select one of these. That's fine. Let's select this one right here. the same product anyway, so that's good. All right, then moving on to graphics card, we picked an AMD. We had 9700 graphics card now. It's a 97. Oh, look at that, 97 XT. Let's go for this one. All right, 9070 XT. Then moving on to memory, we have of course Vengeance 32 gigabytes, 6400. Or if you want a little cheaper, you go for a lower speed, 6000 for example. That'll do. But this one's okay with the RGB. I want a 64. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave it at that. Moving on to SSDs, we've got PNY, Western Digital, Crucial, Western Digital again. We've got a PNY 1TB Gen 5 at $87. That's good. We'll leave it at that. 10,000 megabyte of read speed, 8,300 megabyte write speed. Okay, moving on to cooling. We got the MSI Mag Liquid Core Liquid A13. We got Arctic Liquid Freezer 3. We got Thermalright, Asus Prime. For $77, that's a good price. Let's go with the MSI Mag Core Liquid. All right, so leave it at that. Moving on to power supplies, we got Corsair 850, Be Quiet 1000 watt, MSI Mag 850. Let's go with the 1000 watt from Be Quiet. Okay, all right. Next up, we got cases, NZXT-H5, Corsair 4000D, Lian Li there. We got the Onkinos. Interesting. Let's go with, yeah, well, I think we'll leave it at NZXT-H5. All right, that's a good price, $89. All right, so this is basically all the items listed here. We've actually selected from each category, and we're happy and we're ready to go to buy all. Let's hit that buy all button, and this will take you to a summary page of all the items you've selected. If there are any items which are not available, it will get mentioned here. It looks like the NZXT case is not available, so we always go back and we can select something else. We can select, say, the Corsair 4000D. All right, let's have a look. All right, looks like everything. Oh, that's also unavailable. Interesting. The case is not often that it's unavailable. Let's go with Lian Li. All right, is that available or unavailable? Oh, all the cases are unavailable. Interesting. Okay, not to worry. But if you look at all the items, for example, CPU, motherboard, graphics card, they're all available, ready to go. All you need to do now is hit to add cart, and this will take you to the shopping cart where you can check out and buy the items. Of course, during checkout, you can remove any items, add any items, change any items, and things like that during checkout. All right, so occasionally some items are not available, but one good feature about Rig Builder is, for example, if you're not sure about the product, for example, I'm not sure about this Okinos genuine walnut wood PC case. I want to check out what this is about. So you can hover your mouse over the text or the price, and you click on that. This will take you to the actual product in more detail, and you can actually see the actual product. And we have more details about the actual product. So this is something I really like about Rig Builder. You can actually go in, hover your mouse over the text or the price, click on that to find out more details about the actual product. So that's a Rig Builder for you. Hope you enjoyed that. Please, of course, tell your friends about it. Support us by using it. And again, you don't have to buy any items. It's a great place to get some prices from Amazon, see where you're at with the budget, and also during checkout, you don't have to buy items. You can actually put in the shop wish list, and of course, get notification of any price changes if you're a subscriber with Prime and things like that. So it's a great place to, again, get some prices from Amazon. So that's Rig Builder for you. Hope you enjoyed that, and please continue to support us by using it. Tell your friends about it, and just a way of getting some prices based on your budget, some items. All right, that's Rig Builder for you. Viper Kid, hey, welcome to the show. All right, so let's move on to our next part, and of course, let's play a little voiceover here.
It's time for Funkykit's Mods of the Week.
Mods of the Week, taken from our Extreme PC modding group. I mentioned earlier some great updates on what's happening with XPCM. We've got a website running now. We have an online store. Our Twitter page is up. Our X page is up. And our Facebook group has always been lively, so that's continuing. So let's head over to the XPCM group right here. Let's refresh this page and see what mods have been posted. So thank you Rattle for helping me out with this. We have this one here, built by Ander.studios 888. So this is a cute little PC mod there. Mini ITX looks very nice. I quite like the fan there. How it's actually it looks like a stove. You know those gas stoves or mini gas stoves. All right, okay, yeah. A red LED fan would be nice. It looks like a real flame fire, right? Yeah, it looks like the gas stoves, the portable gas stoves you can get. I like the idea. It looks cute. I'm going to give this an 8. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to give this an 8. Gas stove PC. All right. Okay, next up here, we have Project Aghanim. From PCOK SNC Omegna. All right, let's take a closer look. Okay, got the fans, the bottom there, the front there. Is that acrylic cut, like, or is it decals? They look like proper. Looks like proper cut acrylic, right? Probably laser acrylic. Looks, yeah, it is. It looks very nice. Okay, accessible RAM, very nice. Good idea. Good flow with the tubing. Bends are clean. So you got 2 loops. Looks like, yeah, 2 loops. One for the CPU, one for the graphics card. A distro plate at the back there, which looks like it's cooling the. And then you got the tubing going into the graphics GPU. And the other display looks like, the other displays for the CPU there. It looks all right. Nice build. All right, so this one probably I'll probably give this a 7.5, maybe an 8. Yeah. I'll give it an 8. It's good effort. The front and the actual case itself looks a bit nah, but the actual the custom loop with the liquid cooling looks decently built. Yeah, 7.5 to 8. Yeah. All right, next up we have this one here, the White 5090 Game Rock from Fox Lab. Okay, so Game Rock. Do you know what? If the graphic card manufacturers are able to make graphics card with custom shrouds, like custom replaceable or custom detachable shrouds, so that you can, for example, build it. For example, if you have a white PC case, then you get a white shroud, which you can cover the backplate and the fans with the white shroud. If it's a pink build, then you can have a pink backplate with a pink shroud. You can swap swappable shrouds. That's an idea. There you go, guys out there, graphic card manufacturers. Take note. You can make custom shrouds, replaceable custom shrouds, so that you can match your own builds. Because this build is okay, decent. Then you got this 5090 graphics card, which is of course the main star of the actual show of the case, but it's just a grey block. Well, okay. I suppose the white and grey, he did it so that it looks, it's a white case there with the grey silver heat sinks, and then you got the the actual graphics card, which is like a gray as well. So I guess it matches a little bit. Yeah, those Strymon cables are kind of outdated now. Yeah. Not yeah, they look great when they first launched from the Anli, and then but now they just look a bit tacky. Yeah. Wow, look at the cabling on this. This is cabling at the back, right? Yeah, that's nice. But it's a pain to do, though. You could tell. Yeah, it's a pain to do, but very nice. Okay, the front looks alright. I don't know about the Strymon cable though. I will probably give this a 7.5 because it's not any hard tube loop or anything like that. It's just all-in-one, but the all-in-one looks okay. The cabling at the back looks decent. Yeah, 7.5. So I agree with that row. Yeah, 7.5 for this one. Okay. Next, we have this one here. Japanese traditional house. At Sleeving, Japan. Japanese Kinomica. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, this is at the this was actually at the Thermaltake Japanese Tokyo Game Show. Yes, it was happen. I think it was happening this week. Japanese the Tokyo Game Show. So Thermaltake was there. It's there's bills. Yeah, it's decent looking. It's it's a mod with oh yeah, Toru. This guy here. There's a mod in Japan. He's very good at the modding there. Got the thatch roofing. Everything is all custom made. That's decent. I think it's the Tower 600. Yeah, the Tower 600, but it's flopped onto the side. So you got that. Yeah, the actual frame itself and the casing is actually a Tower 600, but it's of course modded. All right, so based on the mod though, I'll probably give this an 8. So it's a good effort. You have to actually make all the stuff to go with it. So can't see what's inside though. Part of the modding is to showcase the products or the components that you're going to be installing. But yeah, I'll give it a 7.5 for this though. All right, next up, oh, this is what I posted the other day. This is the PNY build. It's just a one photo. I'm sure there's other photos here. This kind of character, this anime character there. I'm not sure what it is. If anyone out there knows what anime character this is, but it's got a PAY kind of theme mod there. It's like a backpack. He's carrying this backpack, but the actual backpack is actually the PC itself. Of course, to support this, otherwise it's going to topple over. You got the struts at the bottom right here. All right. Okay. What else is there? Oh, by the way, this has ended. So I'm going to be announcing the winner soon. Later on our website, we're going to be announcing, and also Instagram, we'll be announcing the winner. This is a UK only though, but yeah. So bubble pink case from Thermaltake was ended yesterday. So I'll be announcing the winner today. All right, we've got a PC build here. I saw this from Timmy Parker, PC Works. He makes some great PC builds. This one looks decent. It has. Look at this. Look at the build on this. Look at the black and yellow color combination. It always looks great. It's like a bumblebee style, theme there going on with the yellow and the black. I like these tubing here. Some people don't like it. For this build, it's okay. But if it was any other build, it would have just covered the graphics card and kind of, you want to show off your graphics card, right? So. But yeah, it's just nice. I like the braided tubing there. Oh, at the back. Oh, look at that. With the 2 coolant there. Interestingly, that kind of matches the green, the yellow there. Tubing's nice. Is that a 480 radiator? Wow. A 480 radiator is on both of them? Yeah, on both sides. That's a decently built PC. Good color coding there. Color scheme going on. I like the tubing's nice. It's a nicely built. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9. Yeah, I'll give this a 9. It is nice. It is nice how it's done. All right, 9 for me, definitely. Let's move my mouse out of the way. Oh, sorry. Let's move my mouse out of the way. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9. It's 9 for me for sure. All right, next up, we have this one here. I saw this one. I thought, wow, okay, this is nice. I do like the purple and the black, purple, blue, black color scheme there. It's based on a Thermaltake case. I think it's a P3 core. It's got the extra part in the front there for the distro plate, and then you got the front of the top here for the fans. The radiators at the back here. Tubing's okay. This part here blocks the RAM, but it's quite tight there if you want to remove the RAM. Everything else is fairly decently built, I guess. I've got the same water block, by the way, but my LCD is kind of flipping. You know, some of the LCD is flaking, as in, you know, it's flickering, so I might need to change that. For this build though, I'll probably give this an 8. Yeah, I'll probably give this an 8. It's nice. The color goes well. The bends are nice. Yeah, it's always good to see how tube systems. All right, cool green coolant there. What's this? What's RGB? What's going on here? All right, I saw this. I thought, wow, okay. I love the mini ITX builds. You know me, I love mini ITX builds. This one looks very, very nice. If you notice the handles, the top right here, they're not the hard like grip handles. They're soft grip handles. And they look like this metal struts or bars, kind of. But it's, of course, must be welded or screwed down, but it looks nice. Oh, they got this fan here, this aluminium fan. I believe it's Alpha Cool that makes them. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but these are the metal fans, metal frame, I should say. Very solid, very heavy, and nice airflow. All right, looks like SSD coolers here. Nice LCD here, showing you the health of the system right here. I love the silver button right there. Very nice. Aluminum cooling there. Look at the all-in-one. Looks decent. Are there any fans though? Oh, the fans are inside. Interesting. I probably would have put the fans at the front there. To show off the fans, and then maybe you put a grill over the fans. But anyway. So yeah, I thought this is a nice PC build, mini ITX. Maybe not for everyone, but I like it. I noticed the PSU, the SFX, the mini SFX PSU has the fan grill's gone, so it's a bare fan showing. So I'll probably give this a 7.5. There's not much RGB in there. There's you know, but it's a fan cooler. Yeah, 7.5, but I like it. Mod my mods. Okay, nice. This is one photo, but you can check it out from as the Sapphire. I believe it's Sapphire, right? Yeah, the 380 project from Sapphire. But I like it because I like the theme, the green army color theme, the military green, and then you got the sapphire. That shroud looks like it's modded as well, the color. Then you have, of course, it's a Thermaltake case. It's got this I'm not sure if it's custom color. It doesn't look match a green. It looks more, it's more that color, right? But yeah, again, the fans are based on the color gonna use the software to match the colors, so it's not like red, green, or blue or anything like that, RGB, but matching the color of the actual theme of the build. And the tubing looks nice with the braided tubing there. So nice. So by the way, these tubing is basically hard tubing, I believe, and then it's the braided wraps. I'm not sure if anyone knows how to do it, or whether you actually buy them. But I'm sure you can actually buy the actual tubing, the wraps, the braided wraps around it. Yeah. So, oh, you're gonna go 9 for it. So Homs, you're gonna go a score of 9. I can reach a score of 8. Yeah. I'll give it an 8, 8.5, because I do like the actual everything's matching. It looks simple, but it's nicely built. Okay, next up here, I saw this is a lot of RGB going on here, and this one has the GeForce with the all-in-one cooler, all-in-one cooled GeForce. So, and the ROG all-in-one cooler there with the LCD, nice RGB. I would have had some hard tube kind of cooling in there, make it look bit more grander, I suppose. Oh, the Trident Z, the Royal Neo. Okay, nice. Okay, it's okay build. It's not. Oh, you got the LCD fans from Lian Li. I'm not a big fan of though. You know that. So yeah, I'll probably give this a 7.5. 7.5. Nothing spectacular about it. The only thing that's spectacular about it, I suppose, is the water-cooled GeForce, which is probably quite expensive. All right. This one's is in the middle of a render. So Alexander here, he's actually going to be rendering this design first, and then he actually probably build it. So a lot of this stuff is designed on probably it's a 3D printer, right? Gonna do some 3D printing on this. Okay, has he done anything with this? Oh, Thermaltake built parts. Oh dear, So this is a Tower 600, and the Tower 600 is massive already. So he's gonna put that in this thing. This thing is huge. This thing, though it doesn't look huge, it is huge because this Tower 600 case is massive. And it's got all these other parts to go with it. He's actually built around it. So, oh my god, is it? Okay, right. This is gonna be a crazy build. Oh, I like that. Look, the air vents. The fans. Okay. And you got the reservoirs. Okay. What is this part? Oh, the back exhaust, I believe. Yeah. And the wheel. Oh my god, this is gonna be a crazy build. It's gonna be massive, and it's gonna be huge, and it's gonna be a crazy build. So yeah, I'd love to see the final build, Alexander. If you let us know when it's completed. All right. So I saw this the other day. I thought, okay, very clean. The graphics card seems to be the main star of the show inside this case, which makes sense. Then you got the all-in-one cooler. Just a fan cooler, which is, I mean, I would have had maybe, if it's not an all-in-one cooler, at least something that has a little bit of, bit more oomph to it. All right, graphics card is decent because it's showing you the actual graphics card itself. I like it. It's clean. I'm going to give this an 8 because I like the way... See the graphics card? There's the bottom right here is actually holding the graphics card in place because of there's like a graphics card holder. Otherwise, it'd be very heavy. And then actually you have, supports the graphics card in terms of the weight. Okay, I'll give this an 8. I like it. All right. And then what else do we have here? So XPCM store. Someone was building a PC. All right, so I saw this as well. I do like it. It's the similar to one of these cases. Though the top panel, the front panel is off. At least you can see the whole area where the CPU cooler is, all-in-one cooler. I would have preferred the window at the front there. I mean, because you can see from a full panoramic view then of all the components. Got LCD at the top, right? Yeah. Okay. I guess it's a okay build. What would you rate this? I'll probably rate this a 7.5. Nothing spectacular. It's just a build with all-in-one cooler and some nice LCD, I guess, and LED fans. All right, is any more? Okay, I saw this. This is also very clean. I like that bit at the bottom here, though it looks a bit odd. But this is where you put your PSU in there, and it's got LED at the inside, I guess, just to give it a bit more color kind of boost. Then, of course, this slit here, I'm sure it allows airflow going through that gap and then up. Its fans must be in the middle right here to blow air up, and of course, the fans up here will blow air up or out. You got an LCD at the back. It looks like an LCD at the back, showing you all the temperatures and the PC health. So, oh yes, this is using the Bits Power CPU water block, which doesn't show you all the hard tubing connectors and the fittings. So it's all done at the back. So from a build perspective, you don't see all the tubing, which I believe if you're building a one of these BF the BFF and also the the other build with the Project Zero and the stealth builds where you don't see any of the power connectors, then the Bits Power water block would look perfect if you're doing a custom loop build, because all the tubing all the connectors would be at the back. So nice build, I like it. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. There you go. Yeah, it's a nice build. I mean, it's clean, except of course you got some cabling there, but I like it. There's more. This is the Asus Prime case. Okay, it's a Prime case. Interesting. It's a Prime case. Oh yes, you can see the gap right there. There's a gap there for airflow. So if you put fans here, that will blow the fans airflow up. And you've got this nice LED strip which runs along the actual contour of the case. Very nice. Oh, panoramic curved glass. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I do like this case. It's very nice. A nice build. I'll probably give this an 8.5 as well. Yeah. It's clean. It's clean and nice. Okay, and that is pretty much it. Oh, these are more builds using the Trix all-in-one cooler. So Rattlerow has been posting them with this from other sites. So basically, it's the Trix panoramic all-in-one cooler, and this build is nice. I think we saw this a few shows back with the fans going around like this. It's a custom case, of course. Has a very weird build, but the showcase the ideas you can have with all these fans. Looks. Some people like it, some people don't. I find it interesting. I find it unique. It's definitely a showcase piece. So yeah, I'll probably give this a 7.5. Yeah, get rid of the Strymon cable. Just have the all-in-one there. It's fine. That's good. Okay. RGB everywhere. I'll leave that there. This one's a nice build. I'm not gonna play the video, but I was just gonna let it run. But it looks like an Antec case, but got EK water cooling parts. So
Yeah, nice. Yes, I believe it's an Antec case.
I could be wrong though. I think it is. Very nice. Okay, and this one, I like the clear coolant builds. And the reason why is it's just clean. So possibly a good idea or next idea would be a clear coolant build, and I'm thinking of doing that. This I believe is an EK. No, it's not EK. It's that's big distro plate there. The neon leaf fans, they're everywhere. Why? Tubing over the RAM, yeah. It's okay. It's not great. I just hate it when you have your tubing over the RAM. I mean, yeah, if you have some nice bends on the tubing, it'll be nice. But yeah, from this, I'm probably give this a 7.5. 7.5. All right. That is pretty much it for this week. So thank you, Rattle Row and others who've been posting on the XPCM group. Plenty more builds on XPCM. And also you can visit our new XPCM Instagram page. So let me just reload this. This will be lots of other PC builds from places like Computex. If they tag us with that if you're a builder or if you're a modder, you've done recent PC builds and you already have an Instagram account, you can actually tag us at xpcm.team, and then we can actually post this or share it on to the actual page as well. So yeah, guys, if you have any recent builds, just tag us at xpcm.team. This is on Instagram, by the way. And then on X, we have an official X page. Again, same thing, tag us. This one is at XPCM team, no dot. This is only for the X pages. All right. So yeah, we're building up some other content and also followers. So yes, Mr. Matt Lee, let's follow him. All right. Threads is based on Instagram, so whatever is posted on the Instagram will also get shared here. Please go and follow us as well if you have teams, threads. Okay. All right, so that's XPCM group. Hope you enjoyed that. All right, I'm going to take a quick break, and after the break, let's talk a little bit about Nvidia's spending spree. They've been spending a lot of money. Maybe they should spend some money on me. But yeah, they'll be spending a lot of money on some AI stuff. So let's see. Let's have a discussion on what to expect from Nvidia over the next couple of. I won't even say next couple of years. Next couple of years is too long of a period. Let's talk about next couple of months, or the next half a year, or next year. So there's going to be a lot of things happening with Nvidia. So we'll talk a little bit about that. And of course, then project updates. See what's happening with some of our new projects that I'm going to be doing over towards the end of this year. So there's like 3 months left, right? So we got it's almost end of September. So we got October, November, December. So we got 3 months, and we'll probably build two builds in these next 3 months. One's from Gigabyte, and the other one's probably from Corsair, maybe. So let's see what Corsair has to offer, to what kind of stuff Corsair can give us. And but yeah, we're definitely building a Gigabyte build, so we got a lot of builds to do. By the way, announcement, so I'm still thinking about it. So we got like these PC builds that's like completed, and half of them are just lying around. So we need to give away some more PCs because it's getting cluttered. Yeah, well, my place is getting cluttered, so I need to give away some PCs, by the way, guys. So who knows, we might give away some big prize giveaways towards the end of the year. Anyway, let's take a quick break, and we'll be back after this. Hey guys, welcome back to the live show, the Funkykit Show Live. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the show for the guys who just joined. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and X, formerly known as Twitter. All right, so let's start the prize giveaway. So this week's show, we're going to give away one of these, our XPCM badge, aluminium badge. It's a very nice aluminium badge. Let me just see if I can focus this. Yeah, focusing on this. All right. So yes, it's a very solid aluminium badge. Very nice. And you can actually, it's got the 3M sticky plate at the back. You can peel that and put it onto your case. So for example, you can put it here, like the case here, the front, bottom, whatever. Put it on your case. Very, very nice. Limited edition, of course. We only got a few of these. We will be giving one of these away. So it's priceless. Let's start this. Let me go to our Streamlabs and we'll do a wheel side, of course. But let's put the entries in. Let me put giveaway sections here. Give me a second. Let me get this ready. Okay, so custom. What is the settings? Yes, you love Funkykit. How about let's change it to you love XPCM. XPCM. Right, so that's the actual tag command you need to put in. But let's do the giveaways and let's adjust this here. Change this. Edit, and put in win a XPCM case badge. Aluminium case badge, because it's oh yes, it is aluminium because we're British. for you Americans and Canadians, it'll be aluminum. But for if you're living in UK and Europe as well, I think they use aluminium. So aluminium case badge. Okay, let's let you guys win an aluminium case badge. So set the time of 15 minutes, so that's plenty of time. So the prize giveaway is, well, we'll need to play a little voiceover. Let's do that. Here we go. Prize, here we go.
When it comes to live prize giveaways, this guy's a beast. Winston Chim and Funkykit.
So yes, we're getting away with these, the very exclusive, limited edition aluminium case badge, XPCM case badge, Extreme PC Modding. So let's do that now. Prize giveaway has started. You have 15 minutes, guys. So head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit, give us a follow, and then type the command for a chance to win this. So the command, I think, is I love XPCM, I believe. So while that's running, let's talk a little bit about Nvidia. Yeah, so Nvidia, as you noticed on the news last week, they're collaborating with Intel. They're investing how many, $5 billion or something like that into Intel, and they're going to be collabing and making a new type of processor with Nvidia graphics built in. So that'd be fantastic. Let's see. Probably won't see any of those chips until late 2026, if that. Because it takes time for development and all that kind of stuff, research and development. So we probably won't see any of the Intel chips, the new ones, with Nvidia graphics sometime maybe end of next year, beginning 2027 even. I'd be very surprised if they have a retail product by 2026, but it'll be more than likely 2027. But yeah, it will be interesting because then Intel graphics, the iGPU for the Intel has always suck. So having a built-in GeForce, basically, essentially, in your Intel chips would be a fantastic news for gamers, especially if I mean, don't forget the onboard or internal integrated graphics ain't gonna be as powerful as a dedicated discrete graphics card like the ones you have for Nvidia GeForce right now. But at least it should give you 1080p gaming, no problem, and there's an internal integrated graphics with Nvidia. Right now, the only chip that has a decent integrated graphics, or would be AMD with the APU, or all of the Radeon, mobile Radeons, I suppose you can call it that, right? And also the all the all the APUs or the Ryzen's will have internal Radeon graphics, which is okay, not great, but it's decent. So yeah, we'll see. And also now they've invested a lot of money. I'm not sure how much, billions of dollars into AI startups and AI companies, investing in that. So, and also we'll see how that goes. I mean, of course, Nvidia is still the top dog when it comes to AI stuff, especially all the GPU accelerators and AI chips. So it makes sense to further develop that, because I believe other countries such as China, they are working on their own AI chips. So it makes sense, because of course there's a export controls on certain Nvidia chips not allowed to be sold to China. So China says, well, we're gonna have to develop our own. So they're like, I don't know how many years behind. It could be like 10-15 years behind, but they are working on that, so we'll see. But you got to keep up the game. Same with the DJI. Yeah, DJI, the brand. So I'm using a DJI Pocket Osmo 3. They're fantastic. They also make drones, so they've been always one step ahead, because their drone software, which controls their drones, are superb, right? So a lot of the technologies behind that, those guys make drones for the BBC, which films all that, all that nature programs where they're flying over herds of wildebeests in the middle of Africa somewhere. Those drones are the big drones, and DJI makes most of them, and they're fantastic. Of course, they're mounting on big, huge cameras, and they're flying around with that. But the drone technology is going to be something that DJI is always kind of like one step ahead, because they need to, because they're always copies and other brands which kind of make similar, and they're copying their stuff, so they're always producing new stuff one step ahead of the market, or competition, I should say. But yeah, it's so Intel, collaborating with Nvidia makes sense. Well, Intel was in trouble anyway, so they needed someone to help them out. Nvidia is helping them out. I'm surprised, because they're like always been competitors in terms of server markets and stuff like that. But for consumer products, GeForce graphics cards, they're top dogs, so you can't complain. But yeah, interesting. And of course, Nvidia is working on buying a lot of or investing a lot of their billions into AI companies. We'll see what kind of AI stuff will come out with that. Yeah. I'll talk about AI. Our site was killed by AI bots, by the way, because I recently noticed it was only a few months, the site's started to get slower and slower, and I thought, what the hell's going on? We haven't changed anything, we haven't updated anything, we haven't, we checked out all our plugins and other things like that, and they're all up to date. They're not being hacked or anything like that. And my brother was he's been busy with his job, and I didn't want to hassle him with something something small. But it turned out to be bots, web crawlers. But now these web crawlers are getting more advanced. They're AI bot crawlers, and they're very very, very aggressive. So basically, it's a good thing, a bad thing. Well, my brother was saying that if you block all the bots, it means that your ranking in the search engine might drop, right? But I'm thinking, well, is it you have to kind of balance it out. I mean, nowadays a lot of the searches are not really, they're searching for information, they're not really searching about products or anything like that. Of course, if you have a brand and you have products that you're selling, but ours is more of a review site, content site. So really a lot of the content now is actually on Instagram or X or YouTube, TikTok. So if your content is on those platforms and you have the right keywords and things like that on there, or hashtag, whatever, then it's all going to be searched, I guess, or indexed via their platform. So it'd be Instagram platform or TikTok or YouTube or X. So all our content is going to be on those platforms. So we're not hosting any of those content or those video content on our website because it takes too much bandwidth anyway. So really for our site, Funkykit, it'll be more reviews, text, pictures, and things like that. All the stuff we've done to test the product. But for video content and other stuff, that'll be all on Instagram, YouTube, X, TikTok, and stuff like that. So I'd rather have those bot crawlers, those AI bots, crawling their site rather than crawl my site. And of course, during all the content, we'll have a link back to our site anyway. So I'm not too worried about not being indexed or higher ranking in the index, because we're going to be promoting all our stuff, all our content on those social media platforms anyway. So that's that. But yeah, AI is going to be around over the next couple of years, and it's going to be a big topic ongoing. So it's not one of those fads where, oh, it's AI this year and then next year it'll be something else. But it'll be AI for the next few years, right? And I saw a recent video with, I think it was an advert for some AI voiceover slash kind of, yeah, it's basically, it had a guy, it was a split screen. So of course it'd be a TikTok style 16 by 9 vertically. So the guy would be on the top speaking naturally. And then it had another, the bottom half of the reel is basically Taylor Swift. And she's like saying the exact words in her own voice, but the guy at the top is actually saying it. So it's matching word for word of what he's saying, but in Taylor Swift's face and voice. I couldn't even tell the difference. It wasn't computer, of course it's AI, but the way that she spoke it, the facial expressions and everything, it's just like her. You wouldn't tell it if by looking at it. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Of course, if you computer analyzed it, then yeah, you say, oh, it's an AI, blah blah blah, AI generated. But it's so advanced now. It's just crazy. You know those I don't want to talk about it, again. But yeah, deep fakes, those type of things. It's getting really advanced now. It's just crazy. Before we could tell the difference. Some way the mouth moves or the stuff that the voice was, you can tell. But now it's so advanced. Oh my god, the difference is so minute. You won't be able to tell right off. I mean, there was a while back, 3-4 years ago, when they had a big scam with Elon Musk. Some guy was doing AI generated stuff, fakes of Elon Musk asking everybody to buy a certain cryptocurrency, right? And I think a few people fell for it, but you see what I mean, right? So you can get celebrities and famous people and billionaires getting faked with this AI business and scamming people. It's very dangerous. That's the only thing that I don't like about AI. And you can have identity theft, of course, which is very concerning. But that's something that I need to work on. Governments, if you trust the government, if you believe in the government, then maybe they can do something about it. But otherwise, it's so hard these days. Your online profile, whether you like it or not, is already out there. And the only way you can actually protect yourself, suppose, is go basically off the grid. And it's for generally people, most people generally, it's impossible to go off the grid. Yeah. Zaisny, I can't pronounce that word, sorry, name. A few months ago, I saw a company advertising their AI video generation by taking a photo of a handbag and they Melania Trump, okay, and used it to generate a lifelike clip of her showing off the handbag in a runway. Yeah. Funkflex. Oh, my brother, Funkflex. Site would be supplementary to the video content. How the world has changed. Yes. I noticed because when we first started doing the website, it was mostly content, written content, and photos and stuff like that. And YouTube has been around, of course. YouTube buzz started to gain traction, and a lot of the content was on YouTube with their 15, 20, 30-minute video. People were watching that. Of course, they were making a bit of money, revenue coming through that. I didn't find a need for that at the time. Plus, producing content, video content, like a 10, 15, 20-minute video, takes a lot of time, right? So we didn't focus on YouTube as much. And then kind of gradually gone into YouTube a little bit more with shorter videos. And then, the videos were like 10 minutes long, 15 minutes long, 8 minutes long, that kind of thing, which is still, it's shorter, but it's still a lot of content I need to produce, and it takes a lot of time, cutting, editing, and stuff like that. And then, of course, TikTok blew up with a short form video. Instagram used to just be photos only, and then started to do video shorts and reels, 1 minute long, 2 minute long, whatever. Even YouTube started doing shorts, and then we decided to maybe have the main content as written with photos, and then add a video short as a supplement onto the site. People gonna see what the product's like in real life, in a video, and that worked well for us, which is great. And we're gonna continue doing that. So most of the video content would be short form, in terms of like in a reel, 1 minute long, 2 minute long, and then put that into, or integrate that into, our reviews. So it's more of an added kind of supplement / bonus in the review, where you can actually see the product, rather than a 10-15 minute long video explaining all the features of what it does. And most of it is already on the spec page of the actual product. So but the video is nice added bonus. I will continue to do that, because the short form video for us is a lot easier for me to produce. Not easier, quicker, I suppose. It's a lot easier. So I think that'll be an added kind of bonus. So we're going to continue to do that. All right. So let's have a look. Okay, guys, welcome everybody. Yes. We have a lot of people coming on board. Pig Radio, welcome. Manacloud. Oh, mind you, I've seen some of you guys following us on the XPCM page, so thank you. Tell your friends about it. Share it. Emniac, welcome. Welcome to the show. There's a few others. All right, prize giveaway has ended. Thank you for participating. There are 17 entrants, so thank you. I'm going to copy these names onto the We'll Decide. Okay, so put these names in. We'll Decide. We'll Decide. And add the choices in. Give me a second while I add these choices in. And then okay, let's have a look. Do a 15-second wheel spin, and we'll decide. Okay, guys, let's take a look at the We'll Decide page. All your names are in there. And we're going to do a 15-second spin. Of course, we're going to do a little countdown. Are you guys ready? Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2,
1. And the winner of the XPCM aluminum case badge is going to be, let's take a look. Nice case badge, which you can put into your case. Here we go. Here we go. We got a winner. Congrats. I don't know how to pronounce that, by the way. Lefelsi? I don't know. Sorry. It was a short form name. That, yeah, well, there you go. Congrats. Of course, take a screenshot and send your full name, shipping address, and telephone number to media@funkykit.com. Congrats to you guys. Thank you. Congrats. All right. I'll give you a couple of seconds to take the screenshot there. Okay. Don't forget to send your full shipping address, your full name, shipping address, and telephone number to media@funkykit.com. All right. I tried to play the voiceover, but I couldn't do the little cheer. Here we go. Oh, there you go. Congrats. Congrats. Woohoo! All right. It's a long play, isn't it? There you go. All right. We're not done yet. No, we're not done. Project updates. So, so we got word from Gigabyte. It's been approved. We will be getting some bits from Gigabyte, including a new case, a power supply. I think it's a Radeon graphics card, a Radeon 9070 as well. And their stealth boards. We got the B850 and also the X870 stealth boards in the white. So we'll be reviewing those. And also the case, the power supply, and the graphics card as well. We're going to be reviewing those for the Gigabyte. And then we'll use those parts to build a Gigabyte build. And we'll see how that goes. We're still waiting for those parts. And for Corsair, also, they got a new case. And we'll be asking them for a couple of new things, including some of their RAM, DDR5 RAM in the 8200 speed, DDR5 8200. I will also have the Gen 5 SSD as well, any further bits for us to build a Corsair build. So that'll be interesting. I'll have to see how that works. So we've got 2 builds on the go, planning over the next couple of months, including, of course, the Gigabyte build and the Corsair build. And maybe we'll do a custom build towards the end of the year. So a lot of PC builds. And then talking about PC builds, we have too many builds, PC builds, completed builds, which I think we need to give away. I think earlier in the year we gave away a Corsair build, Frame 4000D. We might be giving away some of the other builds, including the MSI build that we've recently done. Also a height build, which was my work PC. That's just sitting there doing nothing while it's down there. We could be giving that away as well. So yeah, depends on how the site goes and how XPCM is. We could be giving one of those away on the XPCM page. So we'll see. Okay, we're going to be having more content next week, including some reviews from Bart. We will also concentrate on actually putting more content on XPCM, our Extreme PC Modern group, and also promoting some content, including some of the products I'm going to be kind of selling on the XPCM page. Case badges, case decals. Oh, by the way, this is interesting. I haven't shown you. It's kind of like it's the decal. So we're looking to build the Gigabyte build using these decals. I've ordered these decals online. So I have to build. Oh, this is stuck. Yeah, here you go. So this is the. Oh. Yeah, there we go. So this is the decal I'll be using. This is the Gundam one, by the way. Here, there you go. That's one. That's one of them. And this, of course, is the more. So we've got these. That's stick on the tempered glass panels. And where's the other part? There's the other part. This couple of parts. I need to get this part out. It's kind of stuck because it came in rolled up, and I needed to flatten it. So I'm actually on this thing. So this is the white one there. So I'll be putting these onto our PC builds, and hopefully it'll look pretty decent. Hopefully, yeah. So I'm on this big flat mouse mat, and I'm putting them on top just to flatten them up because they came rolled up when they got delivered. So we need to flatten them up, otherwise it'll look kind of weird if it's all rolled up. I try to peel them on, and of course you have the XPCM badge. I will put that on there at the PC build, just to kind of mark it as an XPCM build. All right. And talking about it, my brother was just asking me whether I'll have a YouTube channel for the XPCM. Now, what's your verdict on this? Because the channel is going to be new and it's going to take a while for it to build up with followers and things like that. Give me your thoughts on that. Should we have an XPCM YouTube channel? And if so, if we do have one, I think it's probably best just to have the build videos there, right? So all build videos, the build logs, completed builds, and just gonna have it posted there. It'll be like no reviews, no unboxings or anything like that. It would just be PC builds, PC video of the build itself, an actual build log, and also completed builds. So let me know whether you think it's a good idea, and if we do, of course we need you guys to support and follow the XPCM YouTube channel. I think I will do, but I'm deciding whether we're gonna do it soon or maybe give it a couple of weeks. Yeah, we'll decide. We'll let you know. But a great thing for this weekend, our website is finally speeded up with some nice speeds. Thanks to Yao, my brother, for removing those AI bots. And also, I've actually installed a new plugin which helps optimize the database, because there was like 21,000 files or entries in a database that was just orphaned, like waste of space, like spam comments and spam stuff and other things which were not just being utilized, and it was just taking up storage space, I suppose. And if you have a nicely optimized database, it is faster, I suppose, a little bit faster. So yeah, so we got that in there. So hopefully the website is a little bit faster. And let me just double check again. Oh yeah, it's definitely faster. It's a lot faster. Yeah, thank you. All right, so that's it for this week. Thank you for joining our show, the Funkykit Show Live. We will have plenty of content for you next week, and also some prize giveaways. Thank you for the winner for winning the XPCM badge, aluminium badge, very nice badge. And I will probably give some of these away as well throughout the live shows. Not every week, but we'll find a way just to maybe dish them out. They cost quite a bit, by the way. I've got a few ordered. I think we got like 10-15 of them, but they're not cheap. They are, I think they come in around about $5 each. So yeah. All right, guys. Again, thank you for joining the show, and as always, please share our content, support all our social media, including the newly launched this week or last week, the XPCM Instagram page, X page, as well as join us on our XPCM Facebook group. And also, if you do want to buy some XPCM merchandise, head over to the shop store XPCM page. You can go check it out at xpcm.org. And over the next couple of weeks or months, we will be continually push and promote XPCM. We want to make this this group everywhere for people to we want people to know about us, right, guys? And of course, with your help and also all your content, if you want to post any of your PC builds, head over to the Facebook group. You can post it there, or if you have your own Instagram account or X account, you could also tag us. For Instagram, it'll be at xpcm.team. For X, it'll be just at xpcm team. There's no dot. All right, guys. Please, thank you for joining us, and also we'll see you next time, same time on a Friday. Yes, the live show, the Funkykit Show live. Until then, have a great weekend. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.